Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Urban Nerds United. Hold on a second. One sec. This shit is gonna piss me off. I had the stream playing in the background. Alright, I'm good now. Like I was saying, hello, everybody, and welcome back to Urban Nerds United. This is our homebrew campaign, Eachrotia. My name is DM Zach. I'm your host for the evening. Joining me this evening is the man of many characters, Wizard Unknown.
Hello.
The woman of all campaigns, Flea. And unfortunately, Shao Kahn's voice coach, Big Red 274, he's gonna be a bit late tonight. Not too much, but
He should be
Corey.
on momentarily.
Yeah, and Corey is he's gonna be pretty late tonight, but he's still gonna be in the episode. All of you Gildram fans, don't worry. Anyway, so last time we sadly bid farewell to Rowan and Bakir, though I'm pretty sure Kahn wasn't too upset about it.
They were useful.
Yeah, he had all these plans that involved ranges, and now he has to redefine everything.
Yeah, now I have to like mess with some stuff. It's just like,
Well, you guys did meet a new, a really cool new friend, an emissary of the Autumn Court, Sarph. That's that's Big Red's character.
Kahn's still confused at why he's around, but you know.
I mean, you guys are at the Neutrality Festival, so that's a reason.
That makes sense. Why he's around us.
Why have we kept him? That's what Kahn's worrying about.
You know what? The answer to every question Kahn ever has is generally because Tempest.
Yeah.
Tempest doesn't trust Sarph at all.
I know, but people tend to flock to you because of your reputation is the thing.
By the way, in case anybody's wondering, Kahn does have plans. Like, and I keep notes.
Are we just pulling out cool notebooks right now before the recap?
The note takers are in one room right now. Just
You want my note? You want to see my notebook? I don't keep it during streams because it distracts me, but I'll find it later and show you guys.
It's kind of annoying if the DM was like.
Well, when you guys do action, whenever you guys do make like something that's significant, I'll type a note out, but. Anyway, continuing with the recap. After meeting Sarph, you guys tried to get to the bottom of that tadpole on Tempest's provocation to go to Gloom's ship, and you guys found out Gloom don't know shit. Then you sent Sarph, who you apparently don't trust, but trust enough with a tadpole.
It's called a test.
Your logic is okay. A test, okay. Uncle Pisces said he needs more evidence than just a tadpole. And we left off at the battle. We were going to start the Battle of the Bards, and then I had some personal stuff that happened. But again, everyone's sorry about that. But did I leave anything out here?
No, just that Gildram has signed up for the Dragon Chess. Tempest signed up for Battle of the Bards, and Kahn and Sarph have both signed up to fight.
Also, we're
Oh,
getting
yeah.
an echo again.
And yeah, I have to do this whenever I'm not talking. I have to lift up my microphone, otherwise you'll hear the echo. But anyway, let's get into it. So, being that neither of their players are here. Alright, so you guys had all sat down to view. Tempest had signed up and cut the line to get up on stage for the Battle of the Bards. And there's this really long line. It's just very long. Fuck that noise. I'm a goddamn princess. That's you. That is my impression of Tempest, anyway. After that, a spotlight shone on a satyr. It's a harlequin. It's a harlequin. It's a satyr harlequin. This is the only way I can describe it. This is what she looks like, and she, after the spotlight starts to like, think that, but with satyr hooves below her. And she's at the end of the aisle towards the entrance. And when the spotlight shines on her, she starts backflipping, cartwheeling, and all these tumbles up to the stage, finishing it off with a flurry of like a few backflips, double gainer, McTwist, whatever, as she lands straight up superhero pose with a microphone in one hand. And then the spotlight follows her all the way up there. Give me a second. She brings the microphone to her mouth. Welcome, one and all, to Uncle Pisces' Battle of the Bards. My name is Melody, and I am your host for this evening. Now, to cater to all bardic types, at least the ones we like, this event has been divided into a joke-off and a sing-off. The winner will go mouth to mouth, as it were. You guys hear cat calls or whatever in the audience at that point. And then Melody snaps her fingers, and you hear this. They're like, "Woo!" Like they got choked up.
Wait, so are there no instrumentals?
There are. That's part of the Let me finish. That's part of the sing-off. The winner of the whole thing may choose between this horn and this flute. And she, out of nowhere, materializes in either hand. Give me a second. Basically, like, really nice instruments. The horn is in the shape of a dragon, and it's one of those Viking horns that comes in a loop. I forget what they're actually called. And God damn it. I lost my place here, sorry. The lute that she has kind of looks like yours, but less bedazzled, and this one is made of pure gold. After showing this, they disappear, and she continues. You may use whatever items you listed on the sign-up for this event. Attempting to use any other, or being aided by friends, will result in immediate disqualification and island expulsion. Best of luck to you, and happy barding. So what that means to you, Tempest, is you can either do the music off or sing off, or the joke off.
I think Tempest would do the sing off.
You would do the sing off?
Yes.
I honestly thought you were gonna go with joke off. Okay, we do the sing off.
Sorry to fuck up your plans, DM.
My plans are never if there's something I learned from you, it's be prepared.
Alright.
All
So,
right.
does this only objects you have, um, and only not letting your friends help you, does that mean that I can't help myself?
No, you can help yourself. You just can't get outside aid.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly cast Enhance ability on myself then. Just a quick little. Just
I was gonna do it if they hadn't have said that.
No, it's all good, man. I got this. I'm going to quickly cast, Eagle Splendor on myself. So I reach up to my ponytail, I pull out a bead with a little eagle feather on it, one of the cute little baby feathers that eagles have, and I burn it in my hand, turn it into ash, and then onto myself. And I have Eagle Splendor. So now I have advantage on charisma checks.
All right. You do that, and you start seeing. So this long line of bards that you cut all start doing the same similar shit. Like one guy, he does this. He creates a flame in his hand and throws in like a hoof. There's a centaur that just pulls out one of his horsetail hairs, and he does some kind of magic. It glows blue and then disappears. You see all the chicanery of people just enhancing themselves before they go into the Battle of the Bards.
I look at the man closest to me and I say, "Wow, you really do need that enhancement, huh?" And I cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay, that's a charisma save.
That's a wisdom save.
Oh, wisdom. Okay, and you're casting this against. Where's my notebook? I just had it. This is why I need my notebook. Here we go. One of my notebooks. Oh, wrong page. Okay. You cast it against a gnome who kind of just dressed in. He basically looks like a pimp, like purple, and he has spiked shoulder blades and a purple and blue pimp hat, like golden spikes all over his outfit. You cast Vicious Mockery on this guy. That's a 18.
Yeah, that passes. But I want him to still feel bad.
Okay, I forget exactly how Vicious Mockery. Remind me how Vicious Mockery works, because if he passes, nothing happens to him, right?
He doesn't get psychic damage or anything. I just, I'm insulting him.
Okay.
It's still an insult, even if there's no magic behind it.
Okay. He turns to you, looks up at you. You know, I've heard fire genasis are intelligent. Yet you've come to a battle of wits unarmed. Vicious Mockery against you.
Okay. That's let's see, 18.
That'll pass.
Yeah. I suggest go to the end of the line. I cast Suggestion.
Does a 17 pass?
Yes.
And I suggest you go stick your head in the water. There's a big bucket behind, and there's horses drinking from it. Remember, this was a smithy before, so there are actually horses drinking from this thing of water. He's casting Suggestion.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just saying shit.
No, he's actually casting Suggestion.
Well, that's an 18 on the die.
That'll pass. We're gonna end up using every spell before we actually do anything, right? This is kind of dumb.
So that I'm eye level with this guy. I put my hand on the ground, and I cast Create Bonfire. And so it travels over to the water, and evaporates it. Hot water.
Neat trick. I've seen better. And he does basically a bitchy turnaround, hair flip thing and all.
I was going to say the same to you, sweetheart. And then turn around and go on stage.
Okay.
I'm going to use prestidigitation to soil the back end of this individual's pants.
This poor gnome character.
You just happened to be behind me.
You are chaos incarnate. Alright. I need you both to roll me perception real quick as you cast that.
That's a... Well,
perception.
my passive perception is better than what I just rolled.
And
Okay, use your passion.
With my trend, it's 5. My passive would be 11. So
That's not.
I rolled a 4.
Okay. Gildram has fallen asleep in his seat,
Oh, no, that's normal.
and Sarph is not there.
That's also
Gone to
normal.
bulk up before the fight.
All right, so you go on stage. Let's see who you. Uh,
Gone up against.
Yeah,
A
let's see who
question,
you're-
Zach.
yes.
Actually, I'll go up to one of the NPCs and I'll ask them. Not one of the NPCs, specifically the melody.
Yeah, Melody the Harlequin.
Yeah, and I'll ask her. So, when it comes to helping someone in this competition, does it count if you do a little stage magic for them to, like, you know?
Oh no, that's being a hype man.
Yeah,
Do- are
hype
you-
man.
are-
That's what
Are you
I'm-
signing up as her hype man?
Does that discontinue me from any other events?
Not
Yeah.
at all. Not
Okay.
not at all.
Oh,
It's
then-
just.
yeah.
I mean, you're part of the same crew, correct?
Yes.
Well, get on up there.
Oh, all right.
Go on stage.
Yeah, he comes.
Tempest looks over and he's like, "The fuck are you doing here?"
I am doing the hype man.
That's a very important job.
What do I do?
Okay.
I
You're
don't
right.
know, but I was about to prestidigitation at my competitor, so we'll see how this goes.
All right, so Melody gets onto the stage again, and let me check this real quick. All right. So in to my left from the trial by fire, but not for some reason representing it. We need to find out about that later. Keep it sassy, but always kind of an assy. Tempest. The fire genasi. And to my right, he was built about a week ago, but damn can he play a mean whatever the hell his chess piece is.
It's a warforged? I don't think my thing will work.
Height in the Warforged.
Damn it.
Alright, do you want to go first?
I will graciously let my competition go first.
Okay.
And as he steps up, I'm going to prestidigitation to make a
Alright.
noise come from him.
Okay, what does the noise sound like?
That.
He looks around when you do that.
What the fuck is happening?
He turned it into music.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Yeah, I'll give him that. Good job.
Yep. And then he starts like he's doing that's his percussion from like his chest piece. This sort of whistle thing comes out and starts sounding like a flute along with his like fart noises. And then you hear like he must have like a pre-recording or something. Like a crystal pops out of this guy's head, and you hear this just chorus, kind of like Star Wars, like da 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 da.
I
That
thought it
kind
was gonna be like. "Doot, doot, 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 doot,
of. I mean, that's more of a you thing.
doot, 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 doot."
All right. That for his performance, he got a 19 plus. Okay. And as he's playing, he basically casts minor illusion, and you see with the chorus and everything, you see like arch whales jumping through the astral sea, and all these like just beautiful images of things happening all around you.
Very nice. Yeah.
So you have to beat. Let me do the average. You can use any like performance spells you want, but you cannot attack your. You can't attack your opponent.
Yeah.
So like uh what would be a performance spell? I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Like minor
Well,
illusion or something like that, or enhance.
I've
What?
already enhanced myself, so I have advantage.
Okay.
That's all I would use.
Okay. So he ends his performance, and the whales kind of just disappear in like a firework, and he steps off.
Okay, so Tempest is going to go up to the front of the stage and she's going to start clapping to get the audience involved.
Roll me a persuasion.
Persuasion?
You're trying to persuade the
Yes.
audience.
22.
Yeah, they start. It's slow at first, like just the first row, and then people like, oh, I guess we're supposed to clap.
As she
Yeah.
does that, I'm gonna use thaumaturgy and enhance her claps.
So that they're very loud. Yeah. So everyone's clapping on a beat.
So thaumaturgy to make her louder. I want you to roll me performance to see if it sounds rhythmic or if it sounds like shit.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, you. Your mic's gone off, Zach.
Oh, sorry. I put it up to get rid of the echo.
Oh, hold on, that was tilted.
What did you do?
23.
So not only does it sound like a clap, this sounds up straight like "We Will Rock," the rhythm to "We Will Rock You."
Oh, we're doing this now.
I don't know. Pick another percussion-heavy song if you like.
I was just going to do a straight beat. I
Oh.
know the words to We Will Rock You. I can do that, but I don't know. I have a couple of sea shanties that I can perform instead.
Whatever you want to.
All right. I'll do a sea shanty. Actually, this song is from. Does anyone know Ginny D? Ginny D, very popular
Yes,
YouTube.
yes,
Okay.
actually. Okay,
This song is one she wrote herself.
Before you start, I'm going to exclaim the things that I'm going to be doing while you are singing. The first thing is, as soon as you actually start, the emblem of the trial by fire will appear on the curtain behind you.
Okay.
You can create a mark or a symbol appear on an object or surface for an hour. Okay, so that is one thing I will have. Then I will start having notes, like
Musical notes.
musical notes coming off of her.
Like every time she talks, they're kind of like word bubbles that come out or something.
And I am going to snuff out all the torches so that the only light is on her.
This is very good.
Don't forget about your bedazzled ass continual flame fucking lute.
So that is essentially what I'm going to do. And if I have any extra action, I will give the faint aroma of cinnamon.
Oh, By the way, Tempest, because this loot is both bedazzled and fucking
On fire.
yeah, it's a +1 to charisma checks while you're using it.
Know that.
All right, I'm
Huh?
gonna get out of the way now.
Okay. Does all of this assistance give me a bonus as well?
It depends on how you play into it.
Okay. Well, as the music notes are coming up, I'm going to encourage people to join in the chorus
Okay.
so that they can sing along. And then I perform the lute. I go da 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 da. It's that kind of repetitive.
Like the Wellerman beat. That's not close to the Wellerman almost.
Not the Wellerman. Like I said, this is a song that Ginny D performed and wrote. It's called "The Wave-Soaked Maiden."
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, so. One grey day so thick with fog, the clouds hung heavy and low. A fisherman out on the waves hauls his nets up from below. Tangled up amongst the cod and bass and brill and bream was something strange and scaly like a vision from a dream. Da 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 da, vision from a dream. Beware the wave-soaked maidens to whom the depths belong. If you sail upon their waters, then you won't sail for long. And she just goes like that for a couple of verses, and then she finishes.
Awesome. Roll me performance with advantage on that one.
That's a 16. That's a natural 20.
So
Plus,
no. Okay. Plus the bonus. Go ahead.
plus
I mean,
7. That's my bonus for performance.
Yeah, you're like you needed a fucking +7.
I did. I have +1 for the loot and whatever you're gonna give me.
So you get to that last note. You won't sail for long, but you do like an opera style at the end. Long. And just hold that note for like 5 minutes. And then it ends and all the lights go out and then the trial by fire symbol comes back up.
Yep.
And people just standing ovation. Right? And the winner by unanimous crowd decision. And she just holds up your hand.
I give a look at Kahn and I make him bow too.
Oh.
Performance, get the fuck up here. Bow.
Ah!
Head on the back of the head. Bow.
No. Arm back and behind him on one side and the
Look,
other one.
like you jacked his arm up. All right, so that's that. And so you gotta get off the stage to let some other people get on, and the rounds go. A few rounds go by. Roll me perception again, guys.
18.
4.
He's a little shocked from being on stage. He's a little, oh god.
A little red tint to my greenish skin.
Oh.
That yellow greenish skin.
Yeah.
So Gildram's gone now. And where he was sitting, you see a chess piece.
Like armor?
No. Chess. Like knight to e5.
Oh, okay. I pick it up.
What chess piece?
It is a bishop. A white bishop.
This is a weird looking boob. Does it do anything when I pick it up?
No.
Huh.
Doesn't do anything to you or against you.
I give it to Kahn and I sit down.
All right. So as you're doing that, you see a few performances. You actually see you see that bear that was in your little pop-up band from before.
Yeah.
with the I think I give him a banjo. He's up there and he starts singing basically Johnny Cash's "I Thank God I'm a Country Boy."
I
You
remember.
know-
I know the Alvin and the Chipmunks version of that.
You only heard the Alvin and the Chipmunks version? I got cakes
I'm not
on
a
the
country
griddle.
music bitch. I'm sorry. I'm not a country music bitch.
Neither am I, but I know I know the classics. Damn.
Yeah, and I know the classics as
You're just hurting
performed
my
by
heart
the
right here.
Chipmunks.
Hurting my heart.
Let's go. Go on.
All right, and he is performing against your satyr friend, Mr. Righteous, who's got
Right.
like those one-man bands with like the ukulele, the harmonica, and all that.
Yes.
He's wearing one of those.
The gnome?
No, no,
Oh,
not the
satyr.
gnome. The satyr that sold her lute.
Oh, that guy. Oh, okay.
Yep.
By the way, I think, well, since I'm already talking, want to interject. Keeling Creations said, beautiful singing. You did a really good job and gave you 4
Oh
claps.
yeah, everyone in the chat give Flea a round of applause. That was actually really good, Flea.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much. I appreciate that. That's very sweet.
I'm probably gonna end up singing too here. I apologize in advance.
Let's
Uh,
do this.
Do it.
So I'm gonna roll to see. So you've got the bear folk and you've got the satyr.
I'm just
The
Clapping
satyr
along to them. I'm hyping
Okay.
them both up.
the satyr starts singing. Right, let me see. I have an actual song list here for them to sing. Hold on. Oh, he sings The Other Side from The Greatest Showman. Take you to the other side. That one.
Yes, very nice. Yes.
So, let's see how they do. They don't have any hype man or special effects. They're just straight up music.
Oh, well, let them have that.
So the bear folk, not doing so well. He plays a few wrong keys. Still gets through the performance. The fucking satyr nat 20s. He performed so hard. You know how you had to cast magic for the notes to fly off of her? His
Yeah.
notes from his voice and all these different instruments literally form in like ash and smoke and fire. And he minor illusions a double of himself to sing alongside him. So you know how the other side is a duet. He's got his double singing the other side of that. All right, and that was the only significant one for that round. You are going to be first in the next round, and let's see
Again?
Let me
Okay.
see. That's not the right dice. Okay, this one I was hoping you'd get. A Yanti, a pure a Yanti comes up on stage, and I think it would be a Yanti abomination because it's still a snake, but it's not humanoid.
Okay.
He's got himself one of those actual like cobra flutes. I'm assuming that Kahn, you get back on stage as well.
I am going to ask Tempest, so what is this next piece?
Big pardon?
What's
What?
next piece you're going to be performing?
That entirely depends on what my competition is going to do.
Oh,
Okay.
so
So
is this one thing where she can let the other one go first again?
yeah, you guys
Okay.
can choose who goes first.
All right.
I graciously allow the snake person to go first.
Yeah. So Melody gets on stage and introduces you again, and she introduces the snake man, all the way from Nietzsche. Among the dragons, he has a hell of a story to tell. Mr. Zero, sorry, Zirro. Now let's see what he's gonna sing, because maybe I'll actually sing it if I'm feeling up to it. God damn it. He sings My Lullaby from what's the song? From Lion King 2, if you know that one.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Yep. And as he actually has little snakes around him that he minor illusions up, and then somehow makes his flute keep playing while he sings. I don't remember all the lyrics for My Lullaby, but that's my lullaby. That's all I
The
remember.
villain song, so
Yeah.
good
Yeah,
choice for this guy.
Yeah. Let's see what he gets on performance. Not bad. That's an 18.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So Tempest is going to perform a folk song. Because we've got the villain vibes, now we're going to have cheerful, sweet cottagecore vibes. And she's going to do 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 on her lute.
Okay.
Do you know Soldier Poet King?
I feel like I do.
Probably do. It's very popular on cottagecore TikTok, and it's sung by the Oh Hellos.
Okay.
This is a more upbeat kind of thing, like
Yeah, it's sort
very
of
high notes.
sweet, sort of folksy song. Very, very different from the villain vibes of
the
Zero from The Lion King.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to, during this song, casting Thaumaturgy. You cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color for 1 minute. So what I'm going to do is have the colors changing through the song, very much like colors of the rainbow cycling through.
Okay.
And...
Can we make them pastel?
Huh?
Pastel.
Hell yeah, pastel.
Okay. They're pastel, and then.
And I'm gonna say in game that you say that you like nudge him in the ribs. Pastel.
Give me pastels.
I'm going to create the smells of a meadow field throughout, and
Okay.
maybe, and depending on how the melody is, because I don't know the melody, but it's folksy, so maybe like some birds chirping and stuff like that.
All right. You're really stretching the spell here, so I'm going.
You create instantaneous. The flames go for 1 minute. You create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of origin within your range. This is
okay, but these are multiple. What I'm saying is you're doing multiple effects, all going on at the exact same time.
Well, because the song's over.
Well, I'm saying you can absolutely do it. I just am going to need. You can do it with advantage, but I'm going to need a what?
There is in the it's prestidigitation. I thought you were doing prestidigitation. Check thaumaturgy because I think you can do multiple effects at the same time.
Yes.
It would be at the bottom of the description.
You can have up to 3 of its 1 minute effects active at a time. Just kidding.
Okay, fuck it. Never mind. No, never mind.
Never mind. Performance check to see how good they look.
All right, sure. Do the go for the performance check. I was gonna have you do persuasion because that's a better check for you.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Twist my leg.
You're persuading the crowd to. I'm trying to give you as.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just. Not a nat 20, but you said persuasion?
Yes.
I don't think I want to say it out loud right now.
Just fucking do it.
28.
Nice.
I'm sorry. Do we have a fucking droid in the house?
We talk about it later.
You know what? Throwback to this for a moment. For some reason, I'm assuming your spellcasting focus is your sword, right?
Mm-hmm.
From your sword projects sort of a hologram of an astro droid, and then it disappears.
For some reason.
Yep, and then not only do you straight up make all of that happen, you have a little Red Riding Hood cottage closed at first. The door opens, and there's Tempest sitting there on a stool, straight up Snow White with a bird that flies off.
And then she goes.
I also have minor illusion to do all that too.
Yeah.
There will come a poet whose weapon is his word. He will slay you with his tongue. Ole, ole, o Lord. Ole, 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 o Lord. He will slay you with his tongue. Ole, ole, o Lord. And that's it. Those chorus repeating.
Okay.
Roll performance.
Yep. Roll with you can roll with advantage because of everything. Besides that, if I could give you, you know what? I do have a mechanic I came up with called expert advantage, where you roll 3 times and take the highest one if you want to use that.
All right, I got let's see.
A really big fucking number is what you got.
27.
27. Yeah, no, your what was the lyric of that again? Like the last lyric of it? I'm sorry.
Ole, 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 oh Lord.
And the last, oh Lord, everything explodes and it like trickles down in rain of just magic.
Magic, little butterflies.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, baby. You want to come up?
And you get another standing ovation. Yeah. With that, actually, roll me perception again, guys.
3 plus 4, 7.
13.
Oh shit!
Okay, you do see. Give me a second here.
That's like my highest perception check of the game, of the campaign.
Give me a second, guys. I gotta. And you see, as he comes back through the door, Sarph is back through the door.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello.
Yep. So everybody reintroducing Shao Kahn's voice coach. All right. So on that note, it's not break time yet, but Sarph, I'm going to give you a recap. Tempest is killing it in the Battle of the Bards. Gildram is nowhere to be found. They found a chess piece in his seat, and yeah, that's about where she just had her second round. It's the semifinals up next.
And I look like I got punched in the eye.
I mean, that's pretty. It's kind of relevant to what I have you doing outside of this. So, Sarph walks back in the door, and you see him coming towards the seats. And he's like clapping as he comes in.
Bravo, Tempest.
Thank you. Does he look beat to shit, or is this just?
No, it was working.
No, in actual game, you do look kind of beat up. I'll tell you why on the break.
Oh.
Kahn has a huge smile.
It has to do with your get out of jail free card.
Okay, that would make
Tempest
sense.
reaches over and sort of pats him on the shoulder and goes, "You all right?" and casts Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
I don't hold off on casting spells because I don't even know if I lost HP.
He hasn't lost any HP. He just looks kind of messed up.
So I fixed that.
Well,
Okay.
imagine this is gone then.
All that, everything on his face is gone.
Okay.
It's all right. I was just having a friendly conversation.
Those are my favorite kinds of conversations. I sort of nudge Kahn because he looks too pleased with the fact that you look hurt.
Yeah, goes and fixes himself.
You still want to fight, Kahn? I'm raring to go.
That's not for a while now.
Yeah, the Battle of Bards takes up the whole day. You guys, the
Don't
duel.
worry,
I'm
your
not
time
saying
will
it's
come.
gonna take. It's not gonna take up the whole session. I'm not gonna say that, but no. But it will take like in game 24 hours. So we're going to. I'm going to continue with this Battle of Bards because I do want to end it on whether or not you win the battle.
Okay.
So
Let's do
few
this.
performers come up, a lot less, and it comes down to the semi. The semifinals is you and your satyr friend.
I
He's
go up.
got-
I give him a hug.
Yep, this is a satyr that has a one-man band outfit on. You know, I'm explaining it for people joining now and for Red, but he's got it's like that harmonica thing. It's got the cymbals on the legs. The what's that thing called? I forget. It goes back and forth. It has notes on the sides. Yeah.
Accordion.
Yeah, he's got an accordion, like a little keyboard thing, and bagpipes and all this shit. He's just decked the fuck out.
I never
Yeah.
asked your name.
Rito.
Rito.
Right.
Righteous.
Right. Yeah, he's got like his surfer hair. He goes, drops his entire outfit and just keeps his pan flute.
Nice.
So we're gonna roll to see roll initiative. That's a 5.
It's a 3.
So he decides who goes first, and he bows out to you. You have to go first this time.
You sneaky motherfucker. Okay.
You're lucky I wasn't making you roll initiative the whole time.
If he's doing pan flute, that means he's not singing, right?
He can still sing. Remember.
You have to sing in this competition, don't you? It's a song.
No,
contest.
it can be singing or instruments. Remember, the first guy you had was not singing.
Yeah.
He was a warforged, just instruments and a crystal that projected sound.
Remember, the satyr did an illusion clone of himself and was using that to also sing.
Yeah.
Somehow. I'm very interested in that magic. I say we go
I will.
big.
I feel like this should be retitled. This episode should be retitled "Unu the Musical."
I don't think that we should go that far because this is not going to last very long.
Nope.
Unless me and Kahn are going to be singing while we duel.
See, I'm going to perform "Smooth Criminal" by Michael Jackson
Hell yeah!
on the lute.
I was hoping
Okay.
something like this would happen. Something like deep, like
Hard hitting, yeah.
Like
Go.
hard hitting?
Whatever you want to do, tell me.
okay.
Well-
Okay.
What are you doing as the hype man?
Okay.
Go on, hype man.
Well, first off, is there anything you want to discuss beforehand?
No, I have my lute out, and I got a YouTube video set up so that you can hear what it sounds like.
I would be weary of doing that for copyright claim.
Okay, well, I will direct people to this YouTube video, and
Yeah, just put the link in the chat.
I have to do in post or something. I don't know. Okay, so there are kids behind me right now. I don't know if you can hear them. Apologize to everybody.
You're fine.
So Smooth Criminal. So first off, when the beat drops, thaumaturgy to make all the like.
I love Smooth Criminal. Go on. I'm not interrupting you. I'm just.
When the beat drop, thaumaturgy to make everything go boom open. I'm gonna actually cast Fairy Fire onto Tempest. Each object within a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light, your choice. And then she'll have to make a dexterity saving throw unless you allow her to fail. In which case, but she'll be casting.
You know what?
I think
Because it's
Violet.
the semifinals, she doesn't have to fail or anything. She can just have it. Oh, this is baby.
Sorry. But yeah, it'll put her stuff and her into a violet fire light. I'm thinking
Okay.
if that's okay with her.
So she's growing. She's glowing neon purple. I like it.
And then as she goes, because she's a pirate, I'm going to minor illusion images of the trial by fire.
Okay.
And smooth criminal. Sparks.
Like
As she's
every time
dancing.
Every time she moves and she starts to moonwalk, sparks fly up from her feet,
Yes.
I'm going to say.
Yes.
Okay, roll me persuasion with advantage on that to see if this helps her.
Okay. Nat 20 on that one.
Okay.
Yay!
All right, so Tempest, go for it.
Yeah. Well, before I start, I need to tell you, because I tried to put the link in the chat and it wouldn't go through. So if you look up on YouTube, Smooth Criminal Old cover by Ahmed Al-Shaiba, that's the vibe of a lute playing Smooth Criminal, and he's amazing. Go check out his stuff. He's so good. And basically she just goes, "Annie, are you okay? Would you tell us that you're okay? There's a sound at the window, then he struck you, a crescendo, Annie. He came into your apartment, he left the bloodstains on the carpet, and then he ran into the bedroom, you were struck
pause.
down, it was your doom, Annie." There you go.
Annie, are you okay?
I don't think we want to sing too much of
Not too much.
No.
All right. So, let's roll your performance with advantage.
With advantage. 28.
Not the same score. Okay, nat 20 and a 28. I'll keep that in mind. So everyone gives you a standing ovation like always, and they cheer you. All your shit.
Friend.
Yep, all your shit dies down. The satyr friend does this magic thing to make all the lights go out, even your like physical light, because you're a genasi. The fire genasi dims down, so it's not casting any light. Your lute no longer casts light right now.
Yep.
And then up on stage, you see a dragon made of fire.
That's pretty cool.
And then the dragon breathes fire down. It's him, engulfed in flames, steps out of the flames, spotlight hits him, and he starts singing, "Oh, misty eye of the mountain below.
You son of a bitch.
Wow,
Yeah.
really?
Keep careful watch of my brother's souls, and should the sky be filled with fire and smoke, keep watching over there in sun." All right.
Very good.
I'm gonna give him advantage because honestly, I think that's kind of badass to have a dragon. You know?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Alright, so that's 19 plus. You're not gonna believe this, but he got a 28 too.
Roll
So
off.
good.
Roll off.
Okay. No, this is not gonna be a roll off. It's gonna. So let's see. What other So he didn't have a hype man though, so I'm taking the nat 20 into account. You know what? The crowd starts cheering for him, and then Melody calls you both onto the stage. And she's like, "So who do you like more? Ree or Tempest?" And she holds you up,
And I'm gonna
and
make
it goes back.
fire fly from Tempest whenever her name's called.
Just my
All right.
hair again.
All right, that happens. And the crowd goes with a little louder for Tempest. And your buddy, what name did I give him? I forget. I think it was
He
Reach.
gave me Rito.
Rito. Okay, Rito. Thank you. I thought it was Reach for some reason. Okay, Rito. I need to actually write that down. So Rito bows out graciously and just plays this super happy Peter Pan-ish song on his way
I
out.
give him a hug.
Right.
Very good. Very amazing.
He does this, and like for you to.
Yeah.
Out the door. Anyway,
Then
so
he
we're
goes,
gonna.
Dude, where's my car?
Pretty much.
Where's your car,
Where's your
dude?
car? Dude, where's my boat? Where's your boat, dude? Dude, where's my All right, on that note, we're going to go to break now, guys. When we come back, we might do a 5-minute debate. I'm not sure tonight, so see you then. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Eachrotia. We're Uber Nerds United, Eachrotia. So Tempest just blew the fucking competition out the water in a Battle of the Bards, and she's up. She just won the semifinals. I was rolling off screen. None of the insult bards made it to the finals. So we're not going to do a 5-minute debate today. So we're just going to get right back into the action, guys. I'm going to assume that that Sarph takes like his seat where he was before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you take your seat. Kahn gets up there as the hype man with Tempest, and Melody gets up on stage. And finally, for your final opponents, she pulls out, as if from nowhere, a violin.
This bitch.
Are we really gonna do this right now?
Huh?
Are we? I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You sneaky bitch. I love it.
All right, we're gonna roll. We're going to roll for initiative for this.
Okie dokie.
That's a nat 20 plus her
Am I allowed
initiative
to
bonus.
Initiative?
That's a nat one.
Okay.
Yeah, she says, being the challenger, you can go first.
Oh, that's so sweet of you, fucking bitch, fucking shit. I'm torn.
This
I don't.
seems a
By the way,
little rigged.
I don't know if my friend is in the chat. Crazy Dan B, if you're in the chat, buddy, final performance is you'll get it. Anyway, what do you got?
I want to roll an insight on her to see what kind of music genre I'm up against.
Go for it.
It's a 18.
Matches. She seems very versatile.
Damn it.
Oh boy.
I'm going to go full pirate.
Ooh, full pirate.
Sea shanties.
You going
This
first?
is going to be a sea shanty.
She
Alright.
sells she shanties by the seashore.
Yes.
Tempest sells sea shanties by the seashore.
I'm going to perform the song I have been writing for my brother, Killick.
Oh, cool.
Ah,
This
okay.
is to the tune of a song called Anne Bonny.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah,
I
and
think
know
I
that-
know it, but run me through the moods.
basically it's a. Let me pull up the artist so that I can call her out because she's amazing, and just the flair she has is incredible. Carlien, Anne Bonny.
Kalyan on Bonnie. Okay.
Yeah.
Is she
She does
Irish?
it with a beautiful Irish brogue. I don't know if she is Irish, but she performs with an Irish accent. and
Okay, yeah, I do know who this is, and she is fucking amazing. She's
So
like,
I'm going to perform change the lyrics a little bit to match up with Killick.
Okay.
And this is the song that Tempest has been writing for her brother to create his story because she's obsessed with the stories of heroes, and so she wants to tell her brother's story. So this is what she's going to do. Kahn, do you have anything for me?
Again, what's kind of like the mood setting, or
Oh, it's
It's like it's like think of
epic sea shanty.
what's that song, the dwarven song from The Hobbit? Misty Mountain Cold. Misty Mountain Cold.
It's not Misty Mountains. That's very somber. This is more it's
adventurous.
It's adventure. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to just keep up with her, and as she's telling the story, I'm guessing it's like a story, right?
Okay, I'll let you run. I'll let you roll for hype after she describes it. Then, like, you can describe what. So you can do your performance, and then he'll do hype.
I think what it's gonna be though, if it's a story, then I'm gonna do a minor illusion throughout to give.
Like your little movie you had on the beach that one time.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Very cool.
And it's like, and I'm gonna say that movie goes across, like, on the curtain. It just kind of flows.
We'll go ahead and kill the lights again, and actually, I'm gonna kill all the lights. So you just see Tempest and her fury, like, skin and everything, kind of like glow, and then suddenly...
And that basic fire genasi, little bit of light kind of thing.
Yeah, and then suddenly the images will start, and they'll be bright enough to see and everything.
And the disco ball loot.
Jesus.
So she's got her lute out, but she's not going to strum on it. She's going to use it as a drum. She's going to go... Oh, I'll tell you a tale of a pirate king, Killick, who reigns in the astral sea, with a pistol ready and a cutlass keen, the villainous, infamous Fire Genasi. Born on the trial by fire at sea, cannons roaring, rapiers warring, he savages traitors mercilessly. Killick, the pirate king. And she just goes on like that for a little while, and then she finishes with a bow.
Okay. Roll your roll first. I want to see your hype roll to see if it gives her like extra advantage.
Do I get advantage on it?
Sure. Fuck it.
And I has advantage?
It's a good thing too, because I rolled low.
Depends on his roll if you get advantage or not.
So I got a persuasion, right?
Yeah, you get to use persuasion.
24.
Okay, yeah, you can get a the DC for advantage is 20. I'll tell you that. So yeah, you get advantage on this.
Natural 20. That's the first one.
Give me
double natural 20.
I want to know what the actual like modifier for it is, though, just in case.
Okay, my modifier for performance is +7, +1 for the loot.
So 28.
And at the end of her
roll
song,
again just to see.
At the end of her song, as she dies down, the lights slowly dim back up.
Did you double natural 20 again?
I did.
Can she just win off that?
Hey, we can actually see that one too.
My campaigns are like your luck. Like, god damn. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Now, Melody, she starts to play a very eerie tone on her well, you obviously get a standing ovation first, and when the lights come up, everybody's woo. All right, then they settle down. Everything turns kind of tinted blue when Melody takes a stage, and it just feels like you're in water without actually being in water. If you get that, and you start hearing sort of a siren call from the back of the theater.
Yeah.
And she starts playing her violin. Upon one summer's morning, I carefully did stray down by the walls of warping, where I met a sailor gay, conversing with a young lass. She seemed to be in pain, saying, William, where you go, I feel I will never return again. My heart is pierced by Cupid, I disdain all glittering gold, for nothing can console me but my jolly sailor boy. Alright, and let's see how she does. And she is going to get advantage because she's her own hype man. And
Yep.
she's the fucking champion, so she gets automatic advantage. She also got a nat 20. Not 2 in a row, but she did get a nat 20.
That's very good.
And she has a +9 to it.
Ooh. So how do we do this?
You're going to vicious mockery each other.
Oh, I don't want to do that. She did really well.
No,
Okay,
I'm fucking with you. We're going to have... Basically, I just want another performance check. That's what we're going to do. One last performance
We're just
check.
gonna roll off again.
Roll off.
Speech.
Yep,
speech.
this is-
Speech.
You ready?
Yep. 18... No, 19. 19. If you nat 20'd again, I swear to God. Fuck you! Fuck you!
I'm very sorry.
No, no, that's a good kind of fuck you.
I understand that this is annoying.
Well, those dice are banned from play now.
Edmund, look, he's a good boy. Edmund licks my dice before I play. That's why that's so good.
So the crowd, she comes up with you. The crowd cheers you both, and then they go. She asks. She doesn't even. She just bows off stage, and just lets you have the whole moment. And then she comes back on stage subtly. Let's roll her stealth check. Yeah, the crowd doesn't notice her, but she has like somehow a chest full of how much gold did I say this was?
I believe 500.
Yep, 500 gold. You have a chest with 500 gold, like a small chest. With
all the signs
and
are
on the
going off in Kahn's eyes.
yeah, and the lock for it is a musical note.
Oh, that's nice.
The chest itself is made out of zerkta wood. Which, for those of you who don't know, that's a special kind of wood that comes from the Underdark. Alright, so that just happened. And the crowd's like, woo!
Kahn is nowhere near the stage at this point, by the way.
I would assume. So, what do you guys want to do now?
Fine. We got fights to go to.
Wait, you're really quiet, Wizard. Can you bring up your volume, bud?
Oh my goodness, I'm always... Okay. Let me...
Is it the fact that your mic is up?
My
Your
mic?
boom mic is up.
My mic?
You've got
Your
the
head-
thing.
Oh, no, I don't use my headset. I use my,
Okay.
my Yeti.
Oh.
So...
Yeti.
I might be low to y'all, but I should be good on stream.
Okay. I'll just turn up your volume on my end then.
Yeah, turn me up on your end, because I don't want to accidentally, like, raise my volume too high and stuff.
And
Yeah,
blow
sure.
stream up.
Yeah, no, it's good. All right, so you guys, she comes off stage carrying this chest of 500 gold. You
And
guys
I
are-
also get a lute or a horn, right?
Yep. So, oh, I forgot about that. Yep. So both are on top of the chest.
I'm not really proficient in horns, but I am proficient in bagpipes. I don't know if the skills are transferable.
I'll roll for it. See if they are. It's you would think so because a horn is very similar to a bagpipe in concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could be. I'll say you can have a proficiency with this horn.
All right, I'll hold up the horn and the lute, and I'll ask the audience to vote which I should take.
No, when you grab the horn, whatever you touch first, the other one disappears.
Oh, okay, I grabbed the horn.
You can always
Okay.
just point.
Nah, I'll take the horn.
Okay. You take the horn.
Yes.
Alright. Good shit, good shit.
Okay. So we did that,
Yeah.
and that's the evening, right?
Yeah, so it's now nighttime. It's like early evening right now.
Okay. I look around the room. Do I see any of the pirates from Gildram's ship?
Roll me perception.
Oh, that's right. She's out of time.
15.
Nope. Not that you can see.
I walk over to Sarph and Kahn, and Gildram's not here, but I say, so, should we go and check in on the others, Gildram? See if she's dealt with the problem?
I think that would be wise.
Probably be within our best interest.
All right. So verdict is to go to go to the Braca.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a second. Where is it? There it is. All right. So we're gonna get rid of Gildram here. You got. Oh, we need to get rid of actually both of them. Nope. You wouldn't go there immediately. You would be here. Can you not see the map, guys?
I can see the map.
Kahn, you're not on the map. There you are. All right. All right, you go to the ship.
And a bunch of things.
Huh? Say what?
I am
You're
controlling a
muted.
bunch of stuff on here.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Just making sure you can hear me, bud.
Yep.
Let me know when you're ready to continue, because I know you're keeping on.
No, I'm.
Oh, you're good? Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys get over to the ship. No one's there.
No one's there.
Yeah. Like, I mean, the gangplank is down, but there's no one, like, on deck.
I
look at
cast
Tempest.
detect thoughts.
All right? You hear nothing.
It doesn't seem to be a person on board.
is it against code to board a empty ship?
I wouldn't say it's against code.
Or
I
could that,
see.
sorry, seen as an insult?
I wouldn't do it, even if it were not considered an insult. I still wouldn't do it. All right. Well, gentlemen, what do you think we should do?
I believe we should take the proof to your uncle and settle this matter once and for all.
You did bring him the proof yesterday. Or earlier.
Yeah, but
the
he said he
memory
wanted
thing.
more proof.
He wants more proof. He wants the memory. Or, sorry, we bring him the memory.
We need to do what we can.
All right, let's go to Uncle Pisces then.
You guys are going to Uncle Pisces. Okay.
Can I do a perception check on the water to see if I spot any
Yeah.
more tadpoles?
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh. Never mind. That's the highest score I've had on perception checks this campaign. I think it's just the one. Yeah, so 19.
19?
Yeah, 19.
Oh, he's rolling stealth. Piece of shit.
Kahn's
That
very
would be-
perceptive whenever it comes to tadpoles in the water.
That would imply that the tadpoles are purposely trying to be stealthy.
Well,
Yeah,
they are
see
intelligent.
a gift coming, and they're like, "Oh shit!"
The tadpoles do have an intellectual capacity.
Oh, okay, I suppose.
Okay, you don't see tadpoles.
Okay.
But what you do see off in the distance, going towards the border, like past the guns and past all that, is a mini jammer that bears a similar symbol to this ship.
I pointed out to Tempest, and yeah.
Well, you said you got a 19, right?
Yeah, 19 total.
Okay. One of the figures on the ship, like, it's not enclosed, it's open, obviously. It's like a lifeboat almost. One of the figures has a very familiar coat, or a. Let me see what color this coat is, real quick. Hold on. What color is his coat? I don't know.
You're talking about Johnny?
Nope. A very familiar red coat.
I take offense to this.
I use minor illusion to show the coat to the best of my ability that I see.
Okay.
And it's a coat. What is the point?
If anybody can recognize who might be on board, I don't know. Is it
Roll
familiar
history.
to me?
Yeah, it's familiar to you. It's familiar to all of you.
Oh,
All of us?
I will roll the history.
With advantage, you guys.
Oh my goodness. That's a 16.
18.
Hate me, Tempest.
17.
That's Gildram's coat.
What?
Children?
I didn't say you saw Gildram. Just his coat on there.
Can I do investigation on the Gloom's big ship to see if it appears as if there was a struggle from what I can see?
Yeah, go for it. You'd have to get onto the ship, though.
I look at Tempest. Should we board Gloom's ship to see if there was a struggle of any kind?
I don't like the fact that it's barren. It feels like a trap.
Yeah. In general, you don't want to go into enemy territory.
Actually, you know what? I belay that.
Oh,
I mean, please, Sarph,
Obvious.
go ahead and investigate for us.
This feels like ambush.
I
bait.
use Chill Touch on Kahn to freeze his hand.
I use Misty Step as he reaches towards me.
I walk past both of these guys. How far away is the mini jammer?
Pretty goddamn far, honestly. Like, there is no way you could feasibly catch up to it right now without a high-speed
wanna
ship
catch
or
up
some
to it.
kind. Okay.
I want to cast something.
More than 120 feet. I'll say that. What are you trying to cast?
I want to cast message.
I was about to say.
Yeah, no, that's not going to get that far.
Well, that is a problem we can't fix. This is ambush bait. Let's go to Uncle Pisces.
Okay.
How's that a problem we can't fix? You do have a ship.
Yes, we do, but I don't like chasing things. I prefer things to come to me. Let's go.
You prefer to
Over
be
to
chased?
Uncle Pisces.
You prefer to be Yeah, I went the same way.
Yeah. Thought you were the.
You rather be chased? You rather be the prey over being the hunter? That doesn't sound like the Tempest I've heard.
Well, the thing is, here's the thing. Chasing after that particular ship right now, it might not be something that is of value to us. Like, they've got Gildram.
You're saying your crewmate potentially is not of value.
We don't know that's Gildram. But we do know that mind flayers have been dropping tadpoles in the water. So let's
How
go.
long will it take for you to get the ship ready?
10 minutes.
How long will it take for us to give the spell to Pisces? Or the memory to Uncle Pisces?
That's for you to tell us. You're the
Well,
one doing the spell, darling.
I'm asking the DM.
Oh.
Looking into the sky. How long will it take to do this?
God?
Did you say 5 hours?
Minutes.
Oh,
5
5
minutes.
minutes?
Yeah, to get through the whole ritual and actually cast a spell, it'd take you 5 minutes.
Okay,
So,
well, you boys, if you promise not to be
murderous.
difficult, you two go and give the message to Pisces. I'll get the ship ready, okay? Okay, great.
All
Let's
right.
go. I'm already done.
Okay.
Begrudgingly, I walk alongside Sarph, just slightly ahead.
You're shorter than, or how tall are you?
I said slightly ahead, not higher. Although I
I
am
know.
pretty tall.
Okay.
The amount of dick space you guys need for your presumed theory.
Girls, you're both pretty. Let's go into the Pisces.
They start. I just imagine them walking like they're kids.
Just walking in front of each other, just ever so slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like brothers doing. No, mom likes me more. All right. Give me a second here, guys.
Prestidigitation
God.
to have
Kahn,
Tempest. Oh yes.
Kahn, can I borrow Brunhilde?
Yes. Oh.
You forgot we walked away.
All right.
All right, good. I've got Brunhilde with me. I look at Brunhilde and I say, could you do me a favor? Could you fly over there and just check if that is Gildram?
Oh.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, none of us remembered we had a fucking bird on our party.
Well, to
I
be
get
fair,
used to the weight
also,
of Brunhilde on
Sarph
my
just
shoulder.
showed up.
Yeah.
Hold on a second, guys. I'll get right. She looks at you. Unfortunately, I can't go that far from Kahn.
Could you
So
get...
we no longer have the ability to scout.
Not necessarily. So, I'll say that she tells you she can scout up to
Wait.
300 feet and ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead and I'll have her fly out and I'll look through her eyes so that way.
Okay, you're gonna go the whole familiar route. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
300 feet is definitely further than...
I just want to confirm whether that is Gildram or whether it's his coat. And
Yeah.
Okay. So you send her flying up. Roll me. So would it be her rolling or you rolling for this one? I would assume her, and you're just getting like a relay from her,
Her
right?
perception would probably be better.
Yeah, it definitely is. So
Yeah.
she's gonna relay it to you.
Yeah.
Her perception.
She'll say, "Oh, do you see that point right there? Oh, yeah. Thank you."
She got a 23 on her perception. So
Damn.
that is whatever that is. Please silence it.
Please silence all phones within the theater.
So what she sees is there is a mind flayer wearing his coat. That is definitely Gildram's coat.
But I don't see Gildram at all. Like a passed out.
No, you don't see him passed out at all.
Fucking dominoes.
Okay, and I will relay this to Tempest. Apparently they stole his coat.
So, Gildram is safe.
It's just his coat.
It looked like.
Oh.
That's all I can see.
Were you here for the chess piece? You weren't.
He was
No.
not.
I was off dealing with other Fae court things.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say at this point, you noticed that one of you took that chess piece, right?
Yeah, I had it because Flea gave it to me.
Okay, so you notice that Kahn has a chess piece with him.
What's with the chest piece?
Gildram left it in his seat. I assume it was Gildram. I don't know. He kind of disappears from time to time.
Yes, this has to do with the person you were talking to.
Yeah, that sounds very Fey thingy. Insight roll? Question mark.
Yeah, go for an insight roll.
18.
Insight roll to his insight roll? Question mark.
You know what? Fucking go for it.
Wait, what? You can insight my insight?
15.
No, he can.
I just
He
kidding.
can insight the situation. Is what he's
Oh.
doing.
Tempest is
Yeah.
gone. She's
Yeah.
walking to Uncle Pisces' top-up shop. In fact, when she sees this stare-off happening between the two,
We're just
comes
like,
over, grabs them both by the front of the shirt, and drags their asses. We can walk and bitch. Come on, and we're going to.
Okay, I will say, as you're walking, you're looking at. They're taking a look at this chess piece. With 18, yeah, this definitely has something to do with the rabbit.
I speak out loud.
That specific chess piece, when turned to the bottom, has a dead leaf on the has the symbol of a dead leaf on it.
I speak out loud. This is not favorable.
This is not
One
what?
fucking
Favorable.
thing at a time.
I suppose the Mind Flayer takes priority over your friend. Tempest is about to smack the
What?
shit out of me.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast this man.
what?
He's Eldritch blasting Sarph.
That's a.
Before you impulsively do something, let me remind you, infighting's okay between crew members. Technically, you're not on the same crew because
I'm
he
not
signed
a
up.
crew member. I am still part of the court.
If
So-
you blast him, that could get you blasted off the island.
You're so lucky I rolled in that one.
I'll hold on to Tempest's shoulder.
What'd you roll, Tempest?
I
A
rolled
nat
a
20?
fucking nat 1 is what I rolled, okay?
Should I roll severity, or does she calm down for a second?
I push her arm up so it doesn't go towards
It
him.
just shoots off into the sky.
Yep.
When you do that, when it shoots off into the sky, some of the people who saw you perform are like, "You."
You're welcome. Let's go! I went from being the sugar daddy to being a fucking mother in 12 hours.
Oh, that's
Grab
awesome.
that shit around.
Okay.
You can turn the ship around. I'll just keep going straight. Have fun.
God. All right. So,
Keep going.
as you guys are headed there, give me a second. I actually have to set this up. I'm sorry for the wait. You guys? So you guys get about.
It's
Yep.
fine.
No. He ain't here right now. You guys get to about. I'm gonna say here. So I'm gonna move you guys over here. He's dragging you. So let me do this. All right, she's dragging you guys. Gildram is nowhere to be seen. So by the way, everybody, say hello to
Not Gildram.
Yeah, Corey is a robot too.
Yeah, hello,
God.
everybody. Sorry for my late arrival.
Okay, I actually have to find this real quick. It's actually important. You come face to face with a really. He has a kind of a suit jacket, a messed up suit jacket thing. It's like this. He's got sort of a top hat. It's kind of messed up. He looks like a Halloween Town version of the Mad Hatter. And yes, this is who you think it is,
Okay.
Sarph.
Oh, yeah, this is exactly who I think it is.
Yes, it is. He blocks your path, and he's holding a chess piece and doing it like a coin. Want to play a game?
Oh, no.
The man in red liked the game.
God.
I step back. You just see Sarph just. He's getting ready to back up right now.
Move out the
Tempest
way.
tries
We
to
have
walk around him.
a job to attend to.
I would watch your tone, little one.
I walk
Yeah.
around him.
I'm at least an inch taller than you.
He looks at you guys. He looks at you guys. Your friend in the red liked the game. He missed with that. He disappears in a cloud of leaves.
You hear Sarph go,
Okay, grab the boys.
Fuck.
Let's going in. We're going in.
All right, you go.
Time.
All right, you guys go in. You go over to. We'll come back to this, I suppose.
oh no, this is not good.
Did we see where he went, or like?
All right, go
No, he
ahead.
just went poof in a cloud of leaves. You do not see where he goes.
You can fight me.
He's
Tell
right.
me what I see.
All right, you guys move over. All right, and then Tempest.
Hi, Uncle Pisces.
Oh, hi. How's it going?
It's going fine. My
You know, you're usually much happier than this. You look kind of.
stressed?
Didn't you just win the Battle of the Bards?
I did, and then a whole bunch of other stuff happened. Listen,
And we picked up some trash. Looks
my
over
dear
it.
friend Sarph here from the Autumn Court sent a message to you. I assume you got it.
I still have the He brought the tadpole and everything, but unfortunately, I'd need more than just this.
Yes, I understand you need more proof, which is why I have my other dear friend Kahn here. Now, Kahn saw the Mind Flayer throwing tadpoles into the water. So, if we can extract that memory and show you that it was happening, would that be enough proof?
If it's an actual tadpole, are you sure you saw a tadpole dropped?
I look at him dumbfoundedly.
Why don't you look at the memory and see for yourself?
All right.
And I look at Sarph and I say, please stow away the macho man for like 2 seconds.
As if
And
I wasn't a good team.
Help me out here.
All right.
Because your beautiful highness asked.
Okay, and no
Right,
digging
like,
around in
right,
my
let's
memories
go.
either. This is a one-time thing. No digging around.
You just see Sarph with a shit-eating grin on his face.
Okay, so how this shit works, Sarph, I need you to roll. You start doing this ritual, which autumn leaves surround you. The space around you guys, specifically just you three, goes gray and black. Like, this is pure autumn court essence right now, and it smells like candy and dead earth, and then it smells like rotting flesh. And then the smell goes up into your nose, Kahn. Like, visible smell. And you can feel something in your head rotor-rooting around. I need you to make me a charisma
I
save.
knew you stink. Anyways, oh, okay. Charisma save, yes. $21.
You can't... Do you want to intentionally fail it?
Yeah.
'Cause
So
you can't
we can take the memory.
Yeah.
Yes,
Kahn?
I'm intentionally failing. I just wanted to know I could succeed if I wanted to.
Yeah. As it's coming out, you're about to pull it out. He gives you like this look, and then lets it come out. And you now are holding this crystal ball thing. That's
Just
just
a wisp of smoke, of orange smoke in my hand.
it's like the images of Kahn and that whole scene from a few episodes ago, where you can actually see playing similarly to a movie in this ball of what went on.
So it shows me slicing the tadpole with my
Yeah.
rapier, and then looking off into the distance at the boat, and seeing the Mind Flayer throwing a tadpole over the edge.
Yes, it does. I'm assuming you put that up for Uncle Pisces to see.
Yeah, I'm holding it out. I expand it, kind of like you would on like a tablet kind of deal. Blow it up like a hologram, so you can see
Okay.
it.
Okay. So anyway, you do that, and okay, he sees the mind flare drop something into the water. But remember, I did say, Kahn, if you watch the episode back, I never said he dropped another tadpole. I said he dropped something into the water. This isn't a tadpole.
He
I don't
killed
know
a
what.
tank.
He did kill a tadpole. We'll take. I tell you what. I trust you. He points at Tempest. I'll take a guard and go over and investigate the Braca.
Barranca
Bracca's
is clear
deserted
of personnel.
Pisces.
There's a mini
Are they-
spelljammer going off into the distance right now.
If they're leaving, we can't go beyond our own borders. Breaks neutrality.
They left the big ship, which makes me feel like it's a trap.
We're
As you guys
investigating.
are discussing this, you just see Sarph just like inhale this orange smoke.
Give me that back.
Oh no, you gave it willingly. It is mine now.
Well, that's not how you store memories, buddy.
Oh, okay, fine then.
you would have to put you have like this line of vials where you can store memories for currency and whatnot.
Okay.
So
Uncle
you
Pisces.
put it into a vial. Yeah, lass.
I'm not sure if investigating the Braca is the best idea, but at the very least, something should be done to make sure there are no more tadpoles in the water.
Well, it's their first step is investigating the ship. There could be evidence as to where. Huh?
The ship's deserted.
They could have left something to where they're going, and if they had a plan, what kind of plan that is.
Well, in that case, I think it's very important that you take more than one guard.
Also,
Oh, we will.
if it is discovered that they had done this, wouldn't that have broken the neutrality in the first place, which would give you
If
leave to
if
go
we
after
discover
them?
it, yeah, and that brings the wrath of everyone except the tieflings on them.
Well, I'm just
Even
saying,
even the vampires go after them at that point.
these tadpoles only come from mind flayers.
I believe you, but it does.
You know
Politics.
about mind flayer on
Politics,
Uncle
Mila.
Pisces, I will trust your judgment here. Personally, I think the water should be dredged at the very least, but I'll trust you. Now, if you don't mind, I have to go and wrangle one of my crew members.
Alright.
Have you had any dealings with a rabbit folk recently?
He looks for what kind of rabbit folk? What does he look like? I mean,
He
they're
looks like a Halloween Town version of the Mad Hatter.
Disappears in a puff of smoke for some reason.
what kind of smoke?
Not the kind you
Leaves
like
and
to
stuff.
smoke.
Dead leaves?
Hmm.
Sounds like you're dealing with a fae of some type, specifically from your friend there's court. Oh,
He's gone.
okay.
He's unreliable, obviously.
I would ask him. I would definitely ask him.
All right, we'll ask him. Thank you very much. Oh, here, as a gesture of goodwill from the trial by fire, and I give him 15 gold from my winnings.
Okay, cool. He takes it. Much obliged. We'll look into this. And with that, you guys give him your evidence. He's gonna go investigate the Braca. I didn't say he wouldn't dredge the water. The idea you're supposed to get from him is not only is he protective of his island, but he's also at large a politician. He's a good politician, but still a fucking politician. Anyway, we're coming up on 5 to the hour, and I do have some other stuff we need to discuss, specifically with Corey. Sorry it's taking me so long to address you, man. But,
Hey, it is
Anyway.
what it is. I was the late one.
we will, we're gonna go on break now. When we get back, we will see what the hell's going on. And what's going on with that goddamn rabbit. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Urban Nerds United, our Eachrotia campaign. So we're not doing a 5-minute debate this evening. Before we went on break, well, to recap the whole episode, Tempest won the Battle of the Barge. She kind of kicked ass, and what they had just done is found out that the Braca, Gildram's ship, is empty, and they met a rabbit, who seems kind of out there. And now they're, I guess they're about to question Sarph, Tempest, and Kahn are. Yeah, I'm gonna say you guys walk. Do you guys walk outside or stay in the tavern with the chess tables and everything?
We walk outside.
Okay, so you guys are gonna go outside. Give me a sec.
I guess.
All right.
Oh, it's that fucking rabbit again. Bonjour.
Nope.
Shit.
That's funny.
Fucking rabbit.
Fucking rabbit.
You're
All
gonna
right.
be saying that.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
going to look at Sarph and say,
Yes.
you want to tell us about the rabbit?
It's a rabbit, obviously. Is this not? Do rabbits not wear top hats and suits where you're from? Say,
Sarph?
Are they usually sarcastic to those above their station where you're from?
yes, usually.
Sarph?
He's honest about that too.
Might have hurt a friend of mine. I'm going to ask you one more time. What do you know about him?
He's the court jester.
And why would he attack one of my crew?
I have no idea.
That's
Probably
weird. I
to-
thought that position was yours, but I'm sorry.
I'm
my
going
bad.
to punch
I-
him.
I-
Tempest.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I wanted this to be a lore drop on stream. So, his name is Arima, and he's the inventor of a game called Fey Chess. This is very similar to apparently Harry Potter chess. Someone pointed out to me, where you in the game become the pieces, and if you lose, Arima has a tendency to make you a chess piece.
I grab the bishop from Kahn and I look at it and I say, Gildram?
No, that wouldn't be Gildram.
Which-
He probably has Gildram on him in his personal set.
And I would
That
be the
is
king.
just a decoy.
Okay, Gil.
Okay, so whatever piece you would be, that's what you have. So you think I said
The pawn.
bishop, but are you? What piece would you be?
I want to say knight, but I'm gonna go bishop. I like bishop.
Okay, so yeah, it's still a bishop.
How do we get a hold of Arima?
Usually you just sit around and wait. He kind of just
You-
shows
no,
up
you-
on his own.
Well, you can go into the forest.
Or we can go take a walk and hope he shows himself.
So what you're saying is that Gildram decided to go play chess with this rabbit, and apparently
Potentially.
lost.
That or he was forced. One or the other.
While you guys are having this discussion, you see right behind you the lightning, and then a wormhole opens up, basically like a sky vagina,
I'm sorry. What?
and out of it
Wait,
steps.
what did you call it? What did you call it?
No. We're gonna stop right there. A sky what? Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm still stuck on that too.
I heard wormhole. That's where I stopped. It's a rip in the space-time continuum. Does that make you feel
We're
better?
not moving on until you explain yourself.
It is a slit that looks fleshy, with like sparks of lightning coming out of it, and opens
Alright,
up like
We're
this.
gonna go to break. I'm just kidding.
The quickest way I could.
I, Jessie, am going to take a point of exhaustion. Continue.
Okay, from behind you, this opens up and out steps whatever the fuck.
You stopped at Sky Vagina. You have nothing else coming
No,
out. It's just like this. It's
The vagina data comes out.
Am I good to throw my token on now?
Yeah, I just put it there. So I'm gonna show you guys what he looks like.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Can you guys see that? Can everyone see that or no?
I'm sorry, I can't see
Yes.
anything.
He
Oh,
looks like Harry
kinda.
Potter.
Yeah, is he Harry Potter?
Well, no, he looks. This, I guess, to be more specific, is kind of like a
Zach? Echo.
very cheap. Oh, am I echoing?
No, it's
Word.
Zach.
Okay. A very cheap kind of. Well, you guys wouldn't be familiar with it, I guess. That's exactly what it looks like, I guess. It's foreign to you guys. You've never seen it, but yes, I guess he looks like Harry Potter, which is way cooler. He has a tan and a 5 o'clock shadow because it's been a long day, and his like skin is leathered from the sunlight. We'll get into it. Don't worry about it. And yeah, he steps out of this sky vagina covered in no, he's not covered in anything. He steps through clean because he's a baller like that. And
Nobody steps through clean with that.
With that description, that never happens.
DM, do I step through clean?
Roll.
don't ask him. He's proven untrustworthy.
Roll 1d20 above 10. Yes.
If not, you're
clean
covered
as a
in
whistle.
space goo.
16. Let's go. So I step through clean. I kind of wiggle off a little bit of excrement off of my foot, and just immediately you see me like. Some bitch.
Eldritch Blast.
Sarph draws his scimitar.
I'm sorry, I'm a child, but I'm gonna pull out my rapier.
Oh, she's already rolling the dice. You want to murder me.
Why is it every time they want to kill me? Like, guys, do you speak? Can you understand me?
I look at him. Yes, we understand you just fine. Who
My-
the hell are you before you get blasted to shreds?
My hands are shaking, like I'm scared.
My hands are shaking cold.
I'm just a
Speak quickly.
I can't tell you what I am, man, because bad shit'll happen. Okay, just
Well-
listen. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Okay, I'm gonna stab him.
Yeah.
Everyone rolled a hit on him.
Oh shit! No, come back!
I'm sorry.
Natural
Gildram.
20.
Nat 20.
Oh my
18.
god.
Ori, what is his AC?
16. Shit. Yeah, 16. Rock on. I'm dexterous.
Okay. Everyone hits, regardless.
Yeah.
Zach, you're quiet.
Oh, everyone hits, regardless, and one of them got a nat 20, so it's a crit.
No, me
Nope,
and we
That
both
was two
got
nat
nat 20.
2 fucking crits. Okay, roll damage, guys.
6.
Okay.
13. That's not doubled.
26. 6 plus 20.
Could I use absorb elements to help as a reaction to the Eldritch Blast?
It's force. Does that include force?
No. It's elemental damage.
Okay.
No.
We're gonna kill him first time we see him.
All right. What's damage?
14 for me.
So you don't.
14
13.
for me.
Doesn't hit him. So you
Oh, no,
miss.
damage.
No, his damage.
How are you looking, buddy?
With 14, 24.
How are you still alive?
Tempest goes up, puts her foot behind his legs, grabs him by the throat, and pushes him onto the ground.
And
Roll
then
a
I'll
grapple
put a
check.
rapier at his
Wait,
throat.
hold on. I only have the 14. What were the other two?
Oh,
6.
6 and
26.
oh yeah, no, I'm absolutely
Unconscious.
Yeah. I am
Okay.
unconscious completely.
So I go over to his unconscious form, and I check his pockets. No,
Tempest takes
I'm
some
going-
anger out.
Actually, I do check his buckets. I take anything that could
I'm
be
gonna
conceived
hold him
of
by
as
the
a
throat.
weapon or a spellcasting focus.
I just let them do the dirty work and stand back and watch.
I hold him by the throat and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. What I need from you guys is also survival checks to rummage around his person.
I'm not going to rummage around his person. I'm going to hold him by the throat and cast Cure Wounds. Because Kahn's
Okay.
doing it.
Okay.
That's a 16 for me.
Okay, 16. I will say, because of the nature of his
Oh
character,
god, radiation poisoning. I didn't think about that.
you don't find much, but what you do find, roll up his sleeve, is a brand on his forearm of an hourglass. Like it's been branded into his skin.
DM,
Or-
may I have something in my pocket?
Yeah. What do you got in your pocket, buddy?
In my pocket, if anybody
Sunshine.
can read common, is just fix line dash 1248009. Don't fuck this up. Last chance. That's it.
One more time?
It said just
Put it in the
fix-
chat, buddy.
Okay.
Put it in the chat so that she can just copy it over.
In the roll 20 chat.
Roll 20 or in Discord, it doesn't matter.
It's the closest. So
Okay,
Sure.
Corey, you wake up with 7 points of healing and a hand on your throat.
Hand on
Oh
your
my
throat,
God.
2 blades at your chest.
One blade at your neck. Well, I guess no, if your hand's on the throat. Yeah, I guess it would be on the chest, yeah.
all right, yeah, the note is in the
And you've got a phoenix hovering.
Oh
like,
yeah,
like-
Broomhilda's
like-
just like on my shoulder.
Yeah, no, she's hovering over his face, like she's up in his face right now.
So he's getting blasted with phoenix flames as well.
No, she's not actively blasting him,
Well, she's
It's just
warm,
very
isn't she?
warm.
Yeah, he'd
But-
be getting heat.
but yeah, you're it's hot as fuck, like it's humid as shit right now, but you're not taking damage from it because she's not actively hurting him.
Yeah, I'm still freaking the fuck out.
No, what I need you guys to do is roll me perception, everybody.
All right. 8.
15.
I'm looking for it.
21.
Okay, you two are seeing the guards that are running towards you.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I got a
forgot about
9.
that.
I don't see shit.
No. So these two turtles decked out in what could be described as fantasy security guard outfits with blunderbusses are aimed at you.
I look down at Corey's character. In the next 5 seconds, your answer better be yes to everything we say. You hear me?
Fucking every time. Yes.
Where are you from?
Thank you. No, shush. I point at Kahn, shush. I stand up, I look at the guards. Don't worry, he's part of our crew, aren't you? Looking straight down at Corey's character.
Roll deception.
Me?
No, him.
Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration, what's that add?
That adds. Let me.
1d.
just double check.
I think it's 1d8 to your roll.
1d8?
Yeah, it's 1d8.
Yes, he's in a
Okay.
Yes, he's part
runaway.
of our crew. I stand up and I help him. I give the help action.
I was
Roll
doing
with
that.
advantage. Roll with
28.
advantage. 28. Okay, give me a moment. You often shoot your own friends.
Oh, we are just having a little rough and tumble, that's all.
Yeah,
From experience, the
we were
answer's yes on
sparring.
that.
We were sparring.
Tempest has her hand on his neck, and she's got a knee in his chest, and she looks up and smiles at the guards. Like,
Yes, this is normal.
animal?
Alright, they notice you and realize you're in a bunch of pirate gear. They put down their blunderbusses and start walking away. Fucking pirate.
Thank you for your service. Start talking.
Roll intimidation with advantage. Corey, insight.
Dirty 20.
Insight. Oh,
Be afraid. Be
That
very
one.
afraid.
Yeah.
You piss your pants in fear.
all right. I'll answer whatever questions you got.
Where are you from?
Nowhere really. A little town. They found gold in the riverbed. But that doesn't really tell you much though.
I'm just staring daggers at him. Where are you actually from? You just came through a hole in the sky. Where are you
Like
from?
a vagina.
I'm from.
Very important that you remember.
It's very important that you don't treat that like a vagina, okay?
Don't do it
That
like
is
a
a
vagina.
very.
Under
yeah.
no circumstances.
I am obviously not in the right place. Maybe.
I think that's the first correct statement you've made since you stepped foot here.
Well, that's the thing. My boss wouldn't do that. So this might be where I'm supposed to be. I really don't know. I'm not very good at my job.
Fine. Who is your
Probably tell.
boss?
I don't know.
Obviously, you know who that is.
Who, Terry?
Terry. Your boss's name is Terry.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
Who do you and Terry work for?
So there's some things I can't tell you, like physically or.
Okay, I say we chop off his balls.
Okay. And then I
I
cast
could just pull his memory out.
I cast a minor illusion and dancing lights at the same time to kind of illustrate exactly what I do. Listen, my fucking cousin got me this job. Okay, all right. I'm not ready for it. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do except fix things. Something's supposed to happen here, in this place, in this time. That's it. Yeah, that. But it has to be fixed. That's all I can tell you, man. Like, if I tell you certain information, the universe will collapse on itself, and I will lose my job. And
I
you
get
will
it.
all
I
die,
get it.
but I will lose my job. Okay.
Insight versus persuasion.
You're here to make sure that I win my fight with Sarph. It's okay. I don't need any help.
Shut
My
up,
persuasion
you.
or his persuasion?
Your persuasion. Or
My
no, your insight. Your insight, Corey.
Gotcha. I have
Science.
good insight. Let's see if I can get not on that one.
Oh no, your
Ooh.
persuasion. No, it's your persuasion versus her insight.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 12.
18.
I mean, his story. He's not. You can't tell if he's afraid, like, and he's just babbling. A little incoherent. You can't tell if he's just afraid or if he's because you guys have just fucked him up upon meeting him. And obviously, I mean, he pissed his pants, so. But you're not sure if you believe him or not. You're on the fence.
I look at Tempest. So, what do we do with it?
We take it to the ship, we tie it up, and we ask it more questions.
Why do I
Stand up.
always have to get tied up? Can y'all please? Can I have some food?
What?
I didn't-
Roll persuasion at disadvantage.
This
Versus
bullshit had to
ev-
happen before my lunch, man.
Disadvantage, man.
Roll persuasion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use detect thoughts, and I'm
Okay.
gonna go in deep.
Oh God.
First roll's a 9, so I don't anticipate. Yeah, and then a nat 1. So
Yeah, you guys
Roll
ain't
up.
giving. You're not getting a meal. What with your detect thoughts? Remind me
He's
how.
going in deep. Reminder, he's going in deep.
phrasing.
I'm gonna need a wisdom saving throw from Gildram, or not Gildram.
Ori's character.
Corey's character.
Yeah, you guys didn't ask his name or anything.
Wisdom.
No, why would we?
It has the name.
almost
Does it deserve a
murderized
name?
him.
18. That's an 18.
An 18. I'm gonna use silvery barbs as a reaction to force you to reroll. Then give myself advantage on the next.
That's a 19.
Oh my god.
Can't
Well,
penetrate
Wait
his
till you find out what I am good at.
Hold on. First off, all it does, it doesn't stop the thing. You can use an action on your turn to do an intelligence check versus by my make an intelligence check contested by your intelligence check. Yeah, so it would be a contested intelligence check. If you succeed, then the spell ends. Otherwise, I can force you to go do it again. So.
Initiative? Question mark.
No. It's just, I mean, because he wrapped up, so it's just me trying to get into his mind. So he would have to, if you want to try to end it, you can make an intelligence check versus mine.
Are you gonna try to end it, or are you going to try? Are you just gonna let him read your mind?
Yeah, I'm just gonna let him read my mind.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm first of all, I'm thinking it smells really awful.
Okay, so I gain insight into its reasoning, its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind. Go deeper.
Corey?
Oh,
Go deeper.
so questions verbally directed at the target creature naturally shape the course of its thoughts. So as he talks,
You
whatever.
get a really
yeah.
clear idea of what he's okay.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
telling you the absolute truth. Like, I am scared to shit that I'm gonna lose my job, and
Right, but what do
Don't
you do?
like your job.
What do you do though?
Yeah, at this point you're fucking tied up on the ship, and like
Yeah.
they're
I
Huh?
I fix time. I'm supposed to fix timelines. Okay, like, so shit goes bad that shouldn't go bad. I'm supposed to be the butterfly that causes an avalanche on the other side of whatever this world is. And then I just as a, like, for instance, I'm not very good at this, but I do have a little bit of control over, like, probabilities and that type of thing. And my character is a Quandrix mage.
I'm just waiting for Kahn to ask what's the probability of him winning.
And what I do, this wouldn't really work because this would be in like a
99.9.
combat scenario, but can I use supplemental function to give someone they can roll a d6 and add the number to
It's-
any
it's
attack
like-
saving roll?
It's kind of like bardic inspiration. You can use it at any time.
Right, yeah, so, okay. Yeah, I grant supplemental function to
So you're a
Tempest because I kind of
sorcerer
sent
or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quandrix,
Okay, so
or,
I know
yeah,
you
Quandrix
do
sorcerer.
magic. I know you do magic ish. Okay. And you're not very smart.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good with my hands and a lot of this stuff, and math. I'm good with math, so that's how I got the job. But like, I really like.
Oh, so
I
idiot
left
savant
my
situation.
dossier at home. Man, I've just been fucking up, dude. It's just not been a good week. I
Okay,
just
so-
got out of training.
He believes he's a time jumping
Space
chrono
wizard.
space wizard. My
I am a
suggestion.
time-jumping chrono space wizard,
My suggestion
name?
is. Oh, okay.
Marcus,
Marcus.
Mhm.
What
with a
timeline
K.
were you supposed to fix?
He
I start
honestly
looking
has.
for my note.
He has no idea. He would
Did y'all
not know.
take my note?
She takes out the note and she says, "Just fix line 1248009. Don't fuck this up. Last chance."
That one, yeah.
What
Kahn like
is
starts
line-
scribbling something.
What is line 1248009?
Well, my boss Terry doesn't really fuck up. He's pretty good at his job, so I think it's this timeline. I could be wrong, but again, this is my first first field mission. So
Do you get any information about what happened that needs to be fixed, or are you just thrown in with no real context?
I get a dossier, but I left it at home.
Okay,
So
so
the space wizard got information, left it at home.
Did you read the dossier? Before you came?
so before we go any further,
Skimmed it.
he believes that
Skimmed
this is true, but
No. You skimmed the dossier.
Which means he looked at it, which means I can pull it.
Yes. We
Yeah.
can pull that memory.
There's a way to tell if he's crazy when you pull a memory. If it like does static, like an old TV, then it's kind of a fake memory, or he's just insane.
It's made up.
All right. Can you pull this memory, sir?
I can attempt,
Okay.
but he sounds slightly crazy.
Marcus, here's what's going to happen. My friend here, Sarph, is going to pull the memory of that dossier from your mind. Please do not fight this. If you fight it, it'll make things difficult.
Terry's definitely
Once
a
you
made-up
pull the
name.
memory,
Well,
once you
what does
pull
he
the
have to
memory,
do that?
You'll see.
He's just going to look
he
into
gonna
your
probe
mind
me?
and he's not going to probe you. Okay?
Okay.
We don't know
Had
what
enough.
probing is.
We've had enough of vaginas and going deep tonight. That's all. We're done.
Okay.
We're done with that. Okay?
Okay.
My friend
I
Sarah
could
is
use
going to
my
take the memory.
sky vagina. I could go home and get my dossier, but
Please just stay calm and let this happen.
okay.
That does.
So
Okay.
Just lie back and think of England.
Sarph walks up, cracks his neck. You see one side of his arm just start lighting up. The leaf tattoos on his arm just starts lighting up. Reaches up, just starts doing seems like a dance to you,
Prestidigitation
but it
of
seems
fart.
random movement. You smell what you would think of as fall. Dirt, Halloween scents. And then you see this orange mist crawling up over top of you. And it just shoots up your nose.
Don't fight it.
You want him to make the roll?
Are you intentionally? Is he intentionally failing it?
Yeah, I'm intentionally failing. Mhm.
He doesn't
I
have
was
to
gonna
make the
let
roll.
you
Then.
own it.
Okay.
So you feel a tug. You feel like something is inside your brain, grabbing, holding onto your actual physical brain. And you feel something pulling as the smoke just pop right out your nose. And you just a light within this smoke comes back to my hand. And the tattoos dim on my arm except for one. And I'm holding a ball of smoke of that same smoke now.
All right, DM, do you want me to create the dossier, or do you have something for that? 'Cause
No,
I have an
you
idea.
can go ahead, man. I intentionally left this ambiguous because of the nature of your character. So I'm trying to give you, if there's something in there that doesn't work or conflicts, I'll let you know, and you can reword it then.
I have a mechanic for that. Pew, 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 pew. So as many of you may have seen, like military documents that may have information redacted is what it's the actual term for it. It's just a black bar over certain, lines of text. There's that, and it's just a dossier with my need to know information. The main bits is something goes wrong on Cardessia. You see a kind of like what looks like rudimentary drone pictures of Cardessia, and essentially it just kind of goes into the Fae and just different information, and that I am assigned to establish and identify the threat to the timeline, and
So the
obviously
minute
take care
Sarah
of that threat.
sees the word Fae in there, he snaps his finger and the mist like races into the vial. Blast it. Nothing there. It's all blacked out. Says he's supposed to come here and see what's happening.
Can I do a
cast
perception
Long
check?
Rest on Sarah.
They expected me to do that.
A perception check on what?
To have been able to see the memory as it came out? Because it plays in the smoke, doesn't it?
It does.
Yes, but don't I control this kind of deal?
You were watching it.
You were already displaying it to them, so you would have. I want you to do sleight of hand to see if you get it quick enough. I want you to do perception to see if you caught it.
23.
19.
Tempest saw it.
Natural one.
Doesn't help,
Kahn's
but
picking his nose, looking at the window. Sarah.
I just look at her and I'm just staring daggers at her. Just like I'm
Daggers back.
trying to say, do not bring this up. This is
I'm gonna
not
bring this up.
the place.
This is the place.
Are y'all like a family?
Hush.
Am I still tied up?
None of
Yes,
us
you know,
look the
Tommy.
same, first off. That doesn't...
Sarah,
Yes, Tempest.
bring that memory back up.
No.
Are you turned into?
Detect
Redo
thoughts on Sarph.
Sarah,
You trying to
bring
go
back-
deep, or you just?
Oh, I'm going the deepest.
I'm so fucking tired. I'm like really not happy for this. Sarah, what did the dossier say?
What exactly I told you. He was sent here to see what is happening to the timeline and to detect the problem.
I saw the words Fae.
Did it
On that
did it say when, where, when?
No,
No.
I didn't.
Actually, it would have. There are there numbers. There should be numbers.
The only
Were
thing
there
you'd be
any
hearing in my head is, I'm not giving you this. I'm not giving you this memory. I
Oh,
need
no,
to
no,
take
no.
it back
That's
to the knife
a
now.
wisdom saving throw, man. That's a saving throw.
Sorry, that's what the surface memories are doing. I got a 20 dirty.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna have you re-roll that. Silvery barbs.
22.
Oh my god.
Are
Oh,
you really gonna make
you gotta
me do
stop
that?
with the rerolls, man.
Well, I mean, you
Are you
you
really
still
gonna
use
make me
the
do that?
lowest result with silvery barbs, so it doesn't help them.
I try and take the vial out of his hands.
No. He
What?
resists.
I mean, you can try to slide it hand away. You could try to sleight of hand it out of his hand, like just basically roll a deck save versus her sleight of hand.
Dirty 20.
16.
She got some nimble ass fingers, man. Them fire genasies.
She got
Let's
it.
step back so that Kahn can get between us.
And I'll put up my sword.
Don't make me move, you little man.
I'm looking at the memory.
Again,
What do I
I'm
see?
like an inch
Would-
taller.
Once again, she doesn't have control over it, so as she pours it out, would it just spill out?
He has to display it.
So it's just orange mist you see spilling onto the ground.
Fuck. Okay, I closed.
I snap my fingers and it goes straight back into a vial on my belt.
All right, Kahn. I guess you get what you've always wanted. You get to kick his ass.
You forget, I am not part of your crew.
Yeah.
You forget you just told those guards that you are.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't officially sign up. I'm still officially underneath the Orodom Court.
We have two
Oh,
witnesses
you know
saying
what,
that you
Sarah?
are.
Sarph, we've spent so much time together, and I, as the captain of the ship, welcome you to this crew. Kahn, kick his ass.
Got it. Okay.
The DM muted himself because he's
I know.
Hold on, what's it?
Uh-oh. What'd Kahn do?
I'm letting this shit play out.
That's unfortunate.
Okay. First off, I'm gonna cast Bane on
I do want to say one thing. Yes,
Yeah.
dance, puppets dance.
I cast Bane on you. So you can go ahead and roll a charisma saving throw.
19.
Reroll.
Did you already use that twice?
Yep.
Oh, okay. 16.
Bardic Inspiration.
No,
Huh?
you can't cast Bardic Inspiration after the spell's been cast.
All right. And then bonus action, Blade Song.
You can use Bardic Inspiration for other spells, but you did already cast the spell and then she said it, so...
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm bonus action, Blade Song. So.
Okay.
Don't have to go down this road.
I look at the stairs and
You
snap
guys,
my fingers. Zach, you know what I'm doing?
are you doing your get out of jail free card?
No, not yet.
No.
That's bad
Uh-oh.
juju. Not yet.
What are you? Okay.
I'm Manifest Echo.
Oh, yeah, go for it, bud.
How far away is the stairs from me?
About 15 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I Manifest Echo right at the bottom of the stairs. You don't want to do this, Kahn.
All right, that's it. That's your turn.
I hold my... Yeah, that was my bonus action. That hold main action if Kahn attacks to dodge.
Can I try to wiggle free?
All right, yeah, I'm gonna.
Can I
I
try to
kneel
wiggle
down
free?
next to
Okay, guys. Guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What? One at a time. Marcus or Flea. What is Tempest doing?
Yeah.
He's gonna kneel down next to Marcus and say, "Okay, so here's a piece of paper and a pencil. You write down everything you remember."
You have to untie him.
I want you to tell me everything you remember, and I'll write it down. Okay?
You
Let the
forget,
men-
he skimmed it.
Yep, doesn't matter. Skimming, anything. I want
No,
anything.
no,
While
no,
the boys are playing, I'm gonna write down everything that Marcus
We-
remembers.
There should be somewhere in there a point of contact at least, and it's like it's my jumping off point. Like,
I will say this: you got one. You get the word Rima. in there.
Oh,
Arimma. Corey and Red know exactly who that is.
so do I.
Oh yeah, you know.
It's that fucking rabbit.
Yeah. Okay, my turn now.
Yes.
Yep. Go for it.
Bonus action, Misty Step over to the Echo, onto the stairs, in front of the Echo. Then I throw a dagger at.
Echo gets attack of opportunity. Yes.
No. If you enter, it doesn't get attack of opportunity. You only get an attack
It's only
of
when
opportunity if you leave.
leaving. Yes.
But you are
No.
within his threatened area. His actual form's threatened
When a
area.
creature that you see within 5 feet of your Echo moves at least 5 feet. Okay.
Yeah, I
never
didn't.
mind.
No,
was
it's not a
rereading it.
move.
You moved out of his threatened area, though.
Yeah,
You moved out of
teleports.
my area.
Also, teleports
Into-
don't invoke attack of opportunities. It's
Okay,
why
fuck
Misty
it,
Step
yeah,
is
no.
so good.
Okay, yeah, no.
And I will go ahead and roll for an attack.
How do you guys manage to infight every other episode?
On what? What are you attacking?
I'm throwing a dagger at you.
At me?
Yeah.
Okay. My reaction was set to dodge, or I was going to use my attack action or my action to dodge.
All right, so I roll with disadvantage, right?
I believe so. I don't know how dodge works.
Yeah.
Yep.
Should be disadvantage. Okay. Plus 25.
Hits.
I used the bardic inspiration.
You get another one. Got 3, bitch!
And I do.
You did use one earlier.
Yeah, that would make 3. She used 2 on Kahn and 1 on me.
Did I give one to you?
You did? Yes, you gave me one when the guards walked up. How long's the duration on that spell?
Yeah, that's 10 minutes on the spell.
Hey,
Yeah.
GM, has it been 10 minutes yet?
Nope.
Since she... Oh, okay.
Since what?
Oh, don't worry about it.
He still has his bardic inspiration from before.
Yeah. 9, only 9 damage to you
Okay.
on that hit.
You can add bardic inspiration to damage as well.
Yeah, but gotta save it. Unfortunately, I'm not coming into this with everything that I had hoped.
Okay.
That's weird. That's a weird thing you just said. I don't like it.
My turn?
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot. Sorry. I get 1 free Misty Step per day.
Okay. I'm going to use bonus action. Yes, I'm bonus action. Manifest Echo Teleport. And I am swapping places with my Echo.
Yep. So I'm
So
sitting on
all
the
of a sudden
steps.
I'm right in front of you. I'm going to return. You can mentally command, and then I'm going to command the Echo to flank Kahn with me.
Cast Hideous Laughter.
Because the Echo, though, can the Echo flank because it's not a creature?
Yes, it's specific in the Echo Knight rules. You can
Okay.
flank with your Echo Knight. Similar to having like a familiar.
Okay. No, I don't know all the things for it, so. Alright.
Hey, Sarph, why can't pirates learn the alphabet? Because they spend years at sea. Hideous Laughter.
Okay. And what am I dealing with?
We're going to have to roll a wisdom save.
Is it wisdom or charisma?
Wisdom.
Oh.
5.
Ooh, honey.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You are prone and incapacitated. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target must make another wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage if triggered by damage. On a success, the spell ends.
So I'm just stuck on the ground.
You're stuck on the ground, laughing uncontrollably.
Ooh.
And when that happens, Tempest is going to throw Kahn a rope.
Okay. You are making a member of the Autumn Court laugh uncontrollably. This has consequences.
I'm then gonna cast reduce or enlarge reduce, but I'm gonna reduce him to half his size. Yeah. So now you're like a dwarf version of Sarah laughing.
Okay, that procs him to make another wisdom save.
Yes.
No, he doesn't take damage.
Constitution.
Oh.
Sorry, it's only whenever you take damage that you can proc the wisdom
Okay.
save. But I will use
Okay.
my action to try and wrap him up. And
Is that a...
Broomhilda will use her action to heat him up if anything happens to me.
Okay, so this is gonna happen then, because the laughter is not stopping, and he's just.
And now I've also been shrunk, so there's two people who've done bad juju to me.
Well, it's not the bad juju, it's the fact that you're laughing uncontrollably. That's what's making this happen. I told everyone about the Autumn Court. I told everyone.
You told us the Autumn Court exists and that it's chaotic. You didn't say anything else.
Yeah, I don't know anything beyond that either,
I think I
really.
have my notes.
Okay,
yeah, no.
I will tell you now. The Autumn Court is pure chaos. I believe I've told you that.
Yes.
It's like Halloween, like over there. They are chaos for chaos's sake. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard that invoking the name of a powerful creature can get its attention. In a similar vein, if you are actually part of a courtier, you're very close to that power. Now, and laughing like that is kind of a, you know how a lot of sort of, it gives them, it's similar to how a lot of Fae like absorb glamour for like sustenance. His uncontrollable laughter will attract the closest member of the Autumn Court.
Like a court jester?
Else from the, yeah.
Good.
In a puff,
He has Gildram.
In a giant puff of leaves and earth and orange and black mist, you see a rabbit just giggling, holding a chessboard.
Is nobody going to mention the rabbit in the room?
That's a Rima. That's your starting point.
Oh!
Yeah,
Sarah.
do I get him tied up in this
laughing.
process, or?
Yeah.
Roll me
I
a
can't
sleight
do
of
anything.
sleight of hand to see how good your knots are.
Ooh, perfect. Do I get advantage? Actually, yeah, I should get advantage because he got reduced by
Except for I'm laughing uncontrollably, which would mean I'm also moving and shaking.
Yeah, but you're like a little baby now. You're like little baby.
No advantage.
No advantage. All right, that's okay. It's a 19.
Yeah, you tie a pretty good knot.
A decent sleight of hand.
DM, does reducing his size raise his pitch?
No.
No? Okay. That was the point, though. I wanted him to be all squeaky voiced while he was laughing.
I can't do the squeaky voice anyway.
Oh boy.
Well, yeah, sure.
No.
Just no. Okay.
Right. So now we have a very, very happy elf drow.
Oh no, I'm still very pissed off.
What do you mean? You're so happy right now.
I just have no choice in the matter at the moment, but
We
I'm
have a
pissed
very
off.
tied up other fellow, and we have Faye Bunny.
Yeah.
Are we out of time?
Almost. What's your guys' next course of action?
over at Marcus and I say, well, here's your point of contact. What were you supposed to do?
Usually it says it in the dossier. But I
Zach?
do. It's usually one of a few things. It's
Hold on,
usually
Corey. Hold on. What's up, Wizard?
I would be able to do some stuff with that vial.
Would you? You're not
I'm
Autumn
asking.
Court.
No, you wouldn't be able to.
No, even
Unfortunately.
despite
You-
my line of work.
Roll me history for that.
Hmm. 14.
Unfortunately, you've encountered something like this before and you know what it does, but he's too high up to pull off what you're trying to do.
Okay.
Like, his spells are a bit more protected. You can attempt, but it's just, you're going to be met with a lot of resistance.
Marcus to Tempest says, usually you would. I'm getting echoes.
Echo, Zach.
Nope, still echoing.
So usually, what would happen is the point of contact is either someone you talk to, someone you interrogate. It depends on if they're cooperative, really, or someone you have to kill. Well, not always kill, but subdue.
What?
I, yeah.
What's the rabbit doing?
Yeah, what
He's
is
not-
the rabbit doing?
He's just giggling.
I feel like I need to subdue him. Like, that's just my ballpark. But again, I don't have the dossier.
He says again, "Want to play a game?"
What
I
kind
don't
of
like
game?
that.
He puts down the chessboard.
Oh no.
What happens if I win?
Arima give gifts.
I'm sorry. May I have your name?
Arima's or
Yeah, his. May I have your name?
Arima's Arima.
Thank you for giving me your name.
Do you know Terry?
Zach, you're Irish. You know what just happened, right?
I know what just happened.
Oh, I know what happened. There's a problem with this logic.
Is it?
3 times.
Yeah, you said Arima, and then Arima is Arima. You said it 3 times.
He did.
Finessed.
You know what? Actually, we're gonna try this. I tell you what. He's gonna roll a charisma save versus what would be you versus your charisma check.
Let's do a charisma check.
Yeah, straight up charisma. Or we'll do intimidation versus insight on this one.
Okay.
It makes the most sense to me.
Go ahead and roll a d8.
Me?
Yeah.
And you also have a D6 you can add to that too if you'd like from a supplemental function.
Okay.
Don't screwing up the Autumn Court.
Sorry,
Did
it's
you
a
max out every dice?
d6.
Alright, so I got a 5 and a 20
Sorry, a d6, not a d8 for me.
and a 3. Plus my intimidation,
28.
Yeah.
which is 5. So 5 and 3
8.
33.
plus 5.
13
33.
plus 20 is 33.
And then let me know, Zach, if he passed or failed, because I will
I mean, he fails, but by 1.
Oh,
Oh my god.
listen, I have experience with Arima, and Arima is not to be fucked with.
I have no idea what's going on,
Use
but I'm
that.
helping.
Oh,
You're
Arima
making a very bad decision.
Arima looks you dead in the eye. His like high pitch doesn't drop. Candle, be careful. He's like pulling on his ear, like playing with it like it's hair. His eyes are just big.
She doesn't say anything.
He's not gonna do anything, and we are actually out of time, guys. So let's find out what happens between all this fucking
Oh
chicanery
my
next
God.
time. Thank you for joining us on this roller coaster of an episode of Eachrotia. Tune in on Saturday for our for Out of the Abyss. Any closing thoughts, guys?
Bro.
Technically, Kahn did not win.
Fucking hell.
Wow. Okay,
I had
all
to put
right.
that on the record.
You really did.
I just want it on the record. My dick is still bigger.
Oh, no.
Really?
But neither did you.
Well, no, it was a
It's
draw.
0-0-1. It's 0-0-1.
Alright.
Fuck you, Tempest.
All right, we're going to end the stream.